Okay, what's up, Sagittarius? I love y'all. What's up in the dub? My scrub. Are you fine? How you doing, Sagittarius? Now let's see what's going down with y'all allegedly. Don't y'all lose shorts, because people be losing their shorts, man, because they think I'm just a villain. But I'm not, y'all. I just love people and I will stand up for you. That's just me. I believe we here for a purpose. Let's see what's going down, Sagittarius. What's happening with my Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Half black and white lady. Somebody half black and white lady. What's going on? Somebody with an A in the name, allegedly. Something about faith isn't the ability to believe long and for into the misty future. It's simply taking God at His word. Taking the next step. You got to take God at His word. You know, you can't go around and change what God done told you. You know, Most High, you over doing other thing. It says help is on the way. No worries. You going to get the help you need, whether they wrote to or not, Sag. Releasing sorrow and emotions from the past is, we're going to release that, you know, because someone in Iowa need to release their sorrow. Just let it go. It says, keep your head up high. Better days are ahead. No one beyond forgiveness, including you. Keep faith alive, even in the darkest moments. You have to keep your faith alive. You know, you can't, even though you make mistakes and you get darkest, don't mean you can't change, you know. He says, he is lying on me, not telling the truth. They're not telling facts. Somebody's lying on me. That's what somebody said, you know, allegedly. A child grows up and then they KILLE people because the police is coming to pick this person up. This child's growing up to be one of those people that will take you to the next room. So don't cry. This child grew up to be this. This child put this in their heart. That's what they wanted to be. You can't change. Don't blame yourself for somebody that just want to bury themselves. You know, when they hurt other people, you just burying yourself, because karma gonna hit this. Karma's real. See, somebody said that somebody 57, don't cry for them, because they was going to invest in your business. It will yield you, you know, process. It start to invest in your business. Trick these suckers in the street. You know, it's just what it is, you know. Something's not working properly, and somebody just need to go to the doctor, you know. Your rod don't work. And I don't mean to insult you, but somebody rod don't work and they need to go to the doctor ASAP. Not trying to hurt you, trigger warning. Everybody goes that, especially older people. They it don't do the same. And sometimes you need a little help. That says you tend to be very emotional and sensitive, this man or woman, when you say somebody, boy, they about to act a fool. But it's the truth. Why you don't like the truth? The truth hurt. It says somebody was putting mirror magic in. It's going back to center where it came from. They said this is trash can talk and bull crap, you know, bullshit. That was somebody was saying. Somebody was seeing 888, allegedly. They said somebody named Hannah. They says, I am so ashamed. Somebody's so ashamed of somebody right now. They said somebody in Iran, they ashamed. This is from New Zealand. Somebody's ashamed. Somebody said somebody named Cookie, allegedly. Somebody could be named Cookie, allegedly nickname. I don't know what's up with Cookie. Why is Cookie here, Spirit? Tell me what's up with the name Cookie. That could be somebody's name. Somebody said they you know, it says, see, they were watching you from your home everywhere you go. See, Cookie, they've been watching you in your home, and that magic went back to center. See, they were putting magic on you, see if it worked and stuff. Somebody in Nebraska was doing this a lot, man. They was wearing it out, you know, allegedly. Somebody said this is unexpected confession. They don't want to tell you the truth. They don't want to own up to nothing. You know, just note that. It says somebody named Libra drama gonna stop soon. That drama gonna stop because jail time is coming because they trapped for something they did in the past. Somebody named Eleanor. They was like something in August. They was like something that they thought they was gonna get victory and they didn't get it in the blue car. It's somebody named Alicia. It says, so you signed my name illegally and got, my grandfather and the trust fund. Somebody signed Alicia. Somebody named Alicia. They signed your name lawfully. They took it on your trust fund. They signed your name. Your auntie and your family was involved in it. They all had something to do with it. There was some Sagittarius here. The spirit animal was around you. Trying to, helping you. You see in 333, you get support. Your spiritual guides are around you, sending you love and support and guidance. They're going to help you get through, this. There was a Taurus in the past that was doing stuff. A Taurus in the past, allegedly. Someone named Chris in the past, allegedly. They says you are... Somebody was trying to, wanted to sex you in your sleep, but it didn't work. They got stopped. The angel stopped it. They says somebody pregnancy is having problems. They may lose their baby. Baby passed away. My condolences, because it was too soon. So I'm sorry for your loss. Somebody need to watch something, and I'm gonna say this in a better way. Somebody be watch, okay? Somebody gets picked up. You know how you may get on the phone, call somebody. Somebody's going to call to try to get you raped and taken out. Someone was putting, something in your, put something in your body and then want to put you in the ground and run, and do not take this ride. So don't go on a ride with somebody. So if you finna call somebody to pick you up, see, because the D angel was around you. So I'm just letting you know, this was somebody, a KILL in the past. They take people out, and they may have already done it. So you need to know they fighting over money in the past. That's what it was. Somebody in New York. It was a Capricorn. It says they cursed for spell work because they was doing D magic on you to get you out of here. Somebody born in April, but they finna get conviction of a bad problem is coming. See, somebody's house, they might go up and smoke. If you better watch out, but because somebody leave the stove on allegedly and takes out everyone in the house, so you need to be careful. It says I sometimes frequently, go to old spaces thinking they'll run into you. They says don't let your pride get you though. It says access they thought was granted, but it's not. Someone thought on the northwest side of town. It said they took the wrong turn last month when they did this Somebody took somebody out last month, and they did this while car accident. Somebody passed away in a car accident. Somebody did that last month allegedly. They said they were, they had somebody get in a wreck allegedly, and it was set up that way allegedly. Somebody was a spiritual leader. You need to watch out because you went through a transformation. You passed away, but you resurrected yourself. And this group here allegedly, they done lost their mind. See, they history is past and happening. They tried to make something happening. See, your new home is coming. Donna, somebody may have HIV from having sex is coming to this person because they was in a secret court case against you. And, judgment they was doing against earth angels and star seeds. And so they was doing the rituals and they got caught up. They says, why are you cheating on me? I am so hurting so bad inside. People told me what you was doing about being and what you've been doing. See, but somebody's stars Tupac is around you. They send prayer because they said prayer works. God got you. They tried to shadow band you, but it's in the reverse because the Most High said, I call justice and judgment on that. See, they were shadow banding you because you straight up, and they don't like that. They want you to shut up. But Most High said you can't wrong. You just leave it alone. Here's some names that was calling to shadow ban you. So they was trying to get you shadow banned in Oklahoma City. They was doing this allegedly to somebody. And they had a bloodline of emperors and emperors, okay? Be responsible for your own actions in the world. Remember that. Somebody is meanful, need to be meanful instead of something back in December. Somebody named Amy. Okay, somebody named Archangel Michael was watching over somebody. Somebody named Nick. Somebody may pass away in the hospital due to insurance because they trying to get them out of here for insurance because they need the money allegedly, but they gonna get karma. No more drama. They gonna get karma for doing this. Somebody named Harry was trying to set this up. So you need to have faith. This bad man, he was cheating. This man cheated on you. Still mad. They still mad at you because they said their mama cheated. They don't want you to have true love. A message is coming from somebody that passed away, and it's time to heal from a situation. Like, share, subscribe.